Yeah.
Actually, when I look at your Instagram, most of the people that you follow are generally like our age.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I was so shocked and everything.
Mm.
So what was your what was your first reaction?
Yeah.
Because I know like my first reaction when I saw somebody younger than me sing better than I do, I was like, that's it for me. Like when I used to watch The Voice, and then The Voice has this branch of like there's The Voice CG UK Nigeria blah blah, and then there's The Voice Kids. So when I saw the kids, I have never till today sat down and watched that show because I'm just like these people will give me blood pressure.
Yeah.
So like what was your first like reaction to seeing young people younger than you? What do you think about that?
I think honestly, just as you've said, there are different ways to look at it. One of those ways is also like seeing because they're on that stage, maybe that you'd want to be. You'd want to be in or something like that, but maybe you're not, right? So you get to feel why are they like on that doing so well. But there's also the other side of also being like, oh, okay, they are really doing great stuff, and it's also quite encouraging to see. You get,
Yeah.
So yeah, also I think it depends on kind of how you look at it. But for me, it's not also to say that it's that.
Did you learn it? Like, is it something that you woke up in the morning and you were like,
you feel like I don't.
no, for real? Because like, I mean, like, is it something
I
that
think,
you?
not that I'm even thinking about it. I think it started when I was fresh off of high school. I was trying to do some music stuff, right? So I remember one, or at that time, I was trying to represent the hood they came from, right? So
What's the hood?
Oh, Umoja.
Oh yeah.
At that time, there were no artists coming from Umo, right? Umo is short form for Umoja, right? So
Target audience.
yeah. Target audience I've lost you. Like a couple of months later, this group called Ethic came out. So I was like, yeah. And then I think one in the group there was a guy called.
Were they your age, Mama?
No, so funny thing. No, so there was only one guy because it was a group. So only one guy was like, it was like, this is dope. Like this is what I've been talking about. Although I didn't, and maybe still don't endorse maybe their content and stuff. I was like, I felt quite proud because there are people who are representing definitely Sheng, they're rapping in Sheng, like it's very street on, and I felt that was also lacking also in the industry and in the music industry in general. So I was like, yeah, like I felt so proud. Because funny thing,
you didn't feel
in the same studio, it was funny because in that same studio, it's when the same studio that I was in like a couple of months before, it's the same studio they released their hit single called Nini, if you know Lamba Lola.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Target audience, hawajui.
Honestly, although I didn't endorse the content, I was like, yeah, this is super dope. Like it was super inspiring because it took her from that same studio, bro, same producer, same everything. So I was like, yeah, this is what's
So to say, you didn't learn it. It's just something that you just had.
Came, yeah, and for me, it's also because you see, like in your age, because it also comes, it also hits you different. When people start looking at you, they're like, you're too young. You also get that kind of feeling of, you're too young, you really can't do this, who has done it before. You get to look at those people like as reference.
Or like as
they've done it. So,
do you ever have an issue with jealousy at all?
To be honest, but to be honest, it also tries to sneak in. I think what I've maybe tried to remind myself lately is like those people, they're also serving their purpose. Because I also look at it also from the circle, from the spaces that I want to be in, or not try to be in, but kind of I'm trying to penetrate in.
Yeah.
And people who are doing it really well, but I'm like, yeah, they're just serving their purpose because every single person,
like you also have a place.
Yeah. Just be happy because they're just doing what they were meant to do and they're doing it so well. So so for you also get to tap into that, like whatever they're getting, because as in you can even be blinded with whatever you need to kind of see or even learn or even just pick from them.
Yeah.
So because imekam corner, if it tries to sneak in, when it does, like you get also to miss the whole point, which is so
Yeah, and like when you miss the whole point, you actually don't do what the thing that you were called to do in the first place, because you're so overwhelmed in, like, you're so into like trying to be that person or trying to beat what they're doing to the point that you don't even do what you were meant to do in the first place.